Probably some of my fondest memories working at Wellspring were the moments that would be breakthroughs for the ladies that were in the program. Moments when they would realize something maybe about themselves or about God that they just haven't thought of before, that became real and personal to them, and that's where you would start to see change happen.
But sometimes we could just sense a spirit of depression in the group, and we would zero in on a couple of the girls, and many times they opened up and shared with the group, and it just broke down the barriers, and we were able to really relate to what they were going through, and to let them know that we had been through struggles ourselves, and that God had always been faithful, that He had delivered us from those valleys. And it's just so encouraging to see that that they're walking with the Lord and getting their lives back.
I think if I had one wish for Wellspring Living, it would be to continue with the singleness of heart behind the mission of Wellspring, to care first about survivors and continually pursue what's best in their interest. And I pray that as the celebration of how many lives have changed over the last 15 years continues, that there will be many more lives that are touched and transformed by Wellspring Living's work.
I can remember coming through the doors of the women's home 8 years ago. I was scared, I was angry, I was lonely, and I was tired. I was tired of running. The staff met me right where I was, and they welcomed me with open arms. They showed me the love of God, and they helped me believe that I was worth it, and that I would become something more than what I had believed about myself for all those years.
When Mary Frances asked me to join her in this rising that she had and a stirring that she had in her heart for women, I became pregnant with my daughter, who's now 15. And next thing you know, we said, oh my goodness, we're going to go and we're going to have an event in the Phillips Arena. Phillips Arena. I was floored. I'm like, who are we going to get to the Phillips Arena? It was just two of us at the time. And all these volunteers. And next thing you know, I'm pregnant. I have the baby. It's time for the event. I'll walk into the event with a newborn in my arms, and I look around, and every seat is filled in there of all these women who we had been praying for and reaching out to. Every seat was filled. We had Ann Graham Lotz, Beth Moore, and Jill Briscoe come and speak to this crew, and it was amazing. And from there on, I was sold on Wellspring.
I became a coach. Myself and the very first Wellspring girl, we lived together in a condo, and I just got time to just be with her, learn her story, hear her pain, share tears, laughter, and just started that process of healing and freedom in her life. She is now she's married, has a happy family, kids, and it's just a joy to just watch where life has taken her.
I've been here for 5 weeks, and I've had the pleasure of seeing 2 young ladies graduate and move forward in their life.
Mary Frances and I and Cheryl, we met, and it was, to me, a match made in heaven. Me, the opportunity to share my passion and to work with an organization that has been around for years, and not just around for years, but an organization that's been getting results, that has been restoring the lives, and that have been working very, very hard, as you know, to make it zero.
I'm so thankful for the fun and all that I've been taught just by being with these precious young ladies. It's been a wonderful journey, and I know that there's going to be many years to come of ministering to people in the name of Jesus Christ.